Hello, guys. Uh, for those of you who love fishing, um, I have some really good product to recommend to you. This is from the Cabella company. They have their very nice fish processing stand. As you can see, I can hook it up with a water hose connected. I got a washer spray on top and a basin. And as you can see today, I'm try to process some halibut heads, but that's not the point. The point is this is such a wonderful table for filleting, processing. Um, so if you love fishing and you like to do your filleting, processing your fish, this is the product to get. Okay.
One.
Okay. So to show you how this works, um, here's a halibut. I didn't catch it. I wish I was out fishing for halibut, but yeah, this is the halibut head that we got. A lot of people are afraid of fish head. They don't know what to do with it, and typically they just throw this away. But I'll show you how to clean it so that we can make really good fish stock. And as you can see, they took out the cheek already. That's the best part. The trick is, as you can see, I'll show it to you this way. Okay, ready? Okay, so the trick is, as you can see, this is all the meat. This is similar to tenderloin. Okay, this is where the part that they don't exercise. So this is the most tender portion of the fish on top of the head. So what you want to do is, okay, so let's open it up. So this is where the weakest point. So in order to, as you can see, with a little slice, just cut open from the joint, and that opens it up. Okay, from this side, we can see is right here. Okay, what you want to do is, wow, you see this? This is an amazing knife. You know why? Because this is surgical steel. So other than Cabella's prepping table, this is something that you should look into. Okay, I used to be a rep. This is called Cutco. Okay, awesome knife, forever lifetime guarantee. It has surgical stainless steel, so it stays really sharp. Right now it's mid-January, it's really cold out, but I'm here to process. We were fortunate enough to get a whole bunch of fish heads. So as you can see, we sliced it open. So you cut it open till here. What you want to do is 1, 2, 3. Here comes the magic. Okay. Now you pull it open. Ooh, here's a good piece of cheek. Don't throw that out. Okay. So as you can see, on the mouth, on top of the lip, this is all too much. Okay. You don't want to eat that. That's just the. Okay. So it makes your soup go bad. Okay, so what you do is, as you can see, there's little skin that's holding on top of the lips. Okay, the lip is the most fragile area. Okay, it's just holding on with a little skin. Okay, so no chopping required. Just get a really good knife, really sharp knife. Okay, you're not going to bang it, or you don't need a hammer. Okay, as you can see, the fish head is now clean. As you can see, this is all soft cartilage, so it's really easy to go. Okay, now we need to trim off some of the meat that's still on there. So you can see, okay, push it in lightly and feel the bone. Okay, and that's how you get the remaining meat off the cheek. On the other side, yeah, just a little bit left. Okay, all this, you know what to do? Throw it out. Okay, so now your work surface is a bit dirty. I love the Cabella design here. So with this, with the spray, you can wash your hand, clean your fish, And as you can see, it's got the built-in drain and filter. What you could do is you could put a bucket underneath and catch all the water. I have drain that goes out, so that's okay. We'll just let it go, let it flow through. There's a part under the mouth cavity that you want to get rid of. Okay, so that skin, you don't want that skin. It's not good. Okay, so this is how you do it. Make sure the dirty portion gets cut out. There you go, much better. And this is excess bone that we don't need, so typically I just chop it off. No big deal if you don't. There, see, that's much better. Okay, and later on I will have another video showing you how to prepare the halibut fish head. We'll make a miso soup, and we will add a secret ingredient. And as you guys know, it's winter, Chantal, and it'll make your miso soup just that extra tasty. Okay, so here you go. Let's do one more in a fast forward fashion. Okay, so this is a small one. Okay, so when we did it this way. Okay, so that's dangerous. Don't hold your fish head like this and cut it. So what I do is I hold it this way, slice it, push it in. Okay, as you can see, it's open. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And that's it. So the whole underneath the jaw portion, we could compost it. We could check it out, and or you could make, if you have intelligent pot, IP pot, you could cook it through, melt the bone, and then make it into a perfect liquid fertilizer with the jaw. But like I said, we got too many heads, and that's not what I have time for. Okay, so one more, as you can see. Okay, and push it in. Remember, if you got the right spot, you're not using brute force. Okay, so go in where, so as you can see right here, you go in. See, you see? Okay, you go in, you push a little bit. Okay, so slide it in. So don't cut it too hard, because if you cut it too hard, that means you hit the bone. Okay, so halibut has really thick bone, so if you hit the bone, you're gonna hurt yourself. So it's okay to try it again, to insert it, cut it free. Okay, so this is where the part that takes a little bit more effort. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to break open those tissues. There, see, and then you're left with the connecting tissue around the lip. And that's it. You don't need to get a really big machete to okay, there's no meat left. Let's get rid of those. Here we have a little piece of bone that's attached. That's okay. We'll just cut it out. And again, I love the spray. So with the bloody portion, that's where it's going to give you that fishy smell that people don't like. Okay, so the under cavity skin, and also the bloody portion, what you want to do is you trim it out. And I have very limited space in my freezer, so space is premium. So what I want to do is cut out that excess piece, useless, and trim it. Make sure you get it nice and clean before you put it in the freezer or in the soup, because if you have leftover blood, you're going to ruin your soup. Okay, so if you see blood, rinse it out. get rid of it. Okay. Okay. So there will be still a lot of meat left. But like I said, this is a one-person portion. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you want a nice prepping table like this is John approved. Remember, this is made by Cabella, so a really good product. Made, you know, you can get it from the Cabella fishing store, sports store, and my favorite knife, Cutco, made by Cutco, and you could look up Victor Marketing. That's the marketing company that sells this. Okay, so they only sell it by their direct advisors. Okay, so we'll see you next time. Remember to check out my video on how to make halibut miso soup. See you next time.